My name is Marvin XFiles, and today we will be talking about Grand Theft Auto 6. And this needs to be talked about because people that have grown up grew some sort of attachment to like The Last of Us, Spider-Man, and what else? These games has been morphing into something that we as in the gamers can't subscribe to. Like, these games were good at first, and then over time they seem to insert themselves up in modern time. I do not know what it is, but for some reason people feel as if that our video games should be more progressive. I don't know why. And me, I'm like, just give me a good game, and I understand you have those people who cries about woke. Oh, it's the woke mob. But we've seen this multiple times though, up in AAA franchises for the PS5, for Xbox. Things are starting to lose its identity. You can't even identify it. Like, hey, but what is going on? Why is this story so about inclusion? Well, I got an article where that GTA is doing DEI practices. I don't know why they are doing it, and this game is in trouble. I don't know, but what it is. Female protagonist. GTA has been a part of the inclusion, and that everybody should get some sort of representation except for Caucasian males. Now, is GTA 6 woke? DEI employee certifications highlights the quiet shift threatening Rockstar. Okay. Okay. A shift in protagonists. People started asking, is GTA 6 woke? After getting a glimpse at the game's new playable character, one of the most notable shifts in GTA 6 is that it will introduce the series' first female protagonist. Me, I have no issue with the female protagonist. I don't. But I'm looking at the Lara Croft game. They really ruined. No, I'm looking at the Lara Croft Netflix show. They ruined that character drastically. And like, it seemed as if that these female protagonists in these games and these movies have some sort of agenda. So I know why people are at edge. I know why. And the pot is already starting to bubble up. And we just got like examples of like DEI up in our movies, up in our Netflix series, up in our AAA games. It just seems everywhere. But me, I just cannot write it off. But we do have some examples, and not only one, but a lot of examples of there being a female-led show or movie or game, and it has some sort of agenda. That's all that I'm gonna say. Female protagonist. While every previous entry featured male protagonists, GTA 6 will include both a female and male lead. Okay. This dual protagonist setup, however, has not fully evaluated the criticism that some fans feel about the game. To be clear, criticizing the game solely because it includes a female protagonist isn't a valid argument. Agree. I'm not with that. Rockstar has a stellar track record of delivering exceptional stories and well-written characters. From Arthur Morgan in Red Dead 2, chaotic yet compelling trio. Michael, I'm not trying to read that. And the game draws inspiration from Bonnie and Clyde style story influenced by Warner Beauty, Bonnie and Clyde, and Tony Scott True Romance. Okay. Um, if that's the case, Hauser himself endorsed the idea of telling a compelling story that could work with the female protagonist. That should put this concern to rest, right? And yet, there's another underlying issue here, one that points to a deeper worry about the future of Rockstar games. If you've been paying close attention, you might have already noticed the first real concern. The departure of key creative in 2023. Michael Unsworth, another veteran writer and key creative behind GTA 4, GTA 5, and Red Dead Redemption 2, also left the company. Why are people leaving the company? Okay, I see. Why did these departures happen? What's going on at Rockstar? To this day, no one really knows. Hauser, notoriously privately and media shy, has remained silent on the matter, and Unworth exit only adds to the unconcern. To the unconcernedly. Having seen many other companies lose senior talent or founder creators, I know how often this spells trouble for their future project. And I'm gonna keep it a bug. Look at Mass Effect. I love Mass Effect, and Mass Effect has been terrible. And because they let the veteran people go who know how to create a game, and they said, "All right, I'm out." And that is a sign of trouble. That is a sign. That is a distress beacon being put up in the sky. So I hear able what they're saying. Success are no longer involved. It raises valid concerns about the quality of their upcoming titles. In fact, the criticism many gamers now feel about GTA 6 may not be entirely unwarranted. Not because of the inclusion of a female protagonist, but because several of the individuals who helped him Rockstar best games are no longer part of the company. Dang. Changing the landscape of the beloved franchise. I love that title. That's a good title. It's also important to acknowledge borders trends that has fueled these concerns. Many gamers feel that sequels to beloved franchises previews re-announced for strong storytelling and rememberable characters have been increasingly replaced with lackluster writing and poor conceived protagonists. Hence why so many are asking, is GTA 6 woke? This is a sentiment often described as the replacement of strong male characters with so-called females. Mary Sue's is not limited to gaming. Similar criticisms have been leveled at films and TV shows. While I don't blame or judge those who feel this way, it's crucial that this fear doesn't blind us. I agree. Okay, okay. One notably example of Rockstar shift came in 2022 when they censored content in Grand Theft Auto 5, expanding and enhancing addition. These updates version of the game remove elements that allegedly um, individuals who identify with a gender that difference from their anatomy. These changes include the removal of certain NPCs and game props. I need I need I need more, but I pretty tackled this even when I first started speaking about Grand Theft Auto and the changes that has been up in the gaming. So people are at the edge of their seat. They're not playing any games. People can sniff out the woke agenda, man, and they are practicing DEI, and like I believe it, bro, because Naughty Dog have been compromised. EA Games have been compromised. Ubisoft have been compromised with DEI practices. But me, I'ma still give Grand Theft Auto 6 a chance. I'ma still give it a chance. And if it's clear as day up in the gameplay and the story that Grand Theft Auto is checking boxes, then yeah. But as of right now, I can't say that it's a inclusion game or that it practices DEI, but them losing their veteran writers, that's yeah, man. And like we have these new activists, creators up in these gaming companies, and they are screaming inclusion like Sweet Baby Inc. It doesn't stop. It keeps going and going and going and going. So me, so I understand, and we do have many examples of that. So yeah, man, I understand. I'm aware. I'm ahead of the curve. I understand, and I want to know you guys' thoughts about Grand Theft Auto 6 practicing DEI, and that it has fallen in line with other AAA games. It has. And I want to know you guys' thoughts, opinion about Grand Theft Auto 6. My name is Marvin XFiles. If it doesn't got that stamp, it's real. It is authentic. Marvin XFiles. 2 fingers. Peace out.